will talk about prevention of piles. Now many patients come with piles and they say, I'm sitting for a longer time in my job and that is why I'm getting piles. And they say because of prolonged standing or for some other reasons they are getting piles and they blame for that professional hazard. But I will tell you here why piles happens is mainly because of faulty dietary habits. And if you pass hard stools or if you are sitting for a longer time in the toilet, then that is the main reason for your development of the piles. So why piles develop is mainly because of the straining while passing motion. So why straining happens? So straining happens because of constipation. And why constipation happens? Because patients are not taking adequate water and roughage or fibers in their diet. So this is one aspect. So where we can have adequate of fibers in diet and simultaneously adequate water, which is around 2.5 liter to 3 liter per person for an average weight about 70 kg person. So if you take adequate amount of water and fluid, you will have a soft stools. So you won't need to go for straining. You won't need to strain for passing motion. So at the same time, if the patient has habit of sitting in toilet for longer time, then also they develop piles. Now, most of the people have habit of taking some mobile or a newspaper inside the toilet and they read it there and do time pass in the toilet, and that is why they are making those piles to come out, hang outside, and then they develop piles. If this is happening for longer duration of time, that is for many years or so, they are more prone for development of piles. So these are two main conditions which cause piles, and that is why we should avoid basically these two things. At the same time, eating too much of spices also causes lot of burning in perianal area, and your piles, which are natural cushions, they become fragile for easily bleeding. So I will suggest here for prevention of piles, there are 3 to 4 things. One is take adequate water, take adequate fibers, avoid spices, avoid products which are having less fiber, that is basically bakery products, maida items, and avoid straining for stools and avoid sitting for longer duration in the toilet. Thank you.